welcome back to Makeup Monday. Today the look we're doing is featuring the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette, which is a palette full of beautiful matte neutral taupe shades, and I got it a couple weeks ago. I'm very excited. I've been loving it so much. And it has a real good highlighted face for winter and fall, and then a simple matte neutral eye and just a pop of pink on the lips. So to get your face looking like mine, just keep watching. Alright, to start off, I'm going to use a Radiance Boosting Primer. They have drugstore versions of this. I am using my Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance, which has a great golden undertone and kind of gives me a glow from within look without looking too dewy, as my skin is oily. So I'm just going to dot some of that on my face and then press it in with my fingers. So next I am going to prime my eyelids. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one. And this really helps the colors look more vibrant and they'll last all day with this stuff. True story, I have slept with my makeup before using this primer. I know it's bad, but the primer held my eyeshadow on all night, and I woke up in the morning and while the rest of my face was all smeared, my eyeshadow still looked perfect. So I'm going to put that on the lid and then along the under lower lash line as well. For a real brightened look, as I am suffering from some under eye circles, I'm going to use a brightening concealer all over the face. I'm using it for big V's underneath my eyes to brighten up under my eyes. And then I also am going to go along the nose, along the bridge of the nose, and then on my chin and a little bit on my forehead just to lighten my face up, brighten it up from underneath my foundation to give it a more wide awake look. We're going to continue the trend for bright, fresh skin with the Garnier BB Cream. This is for the combination oily skin, which will stay flawless all day. It gives great coverage and does not get oily, which is a huge plus for me and kind of a rare find for BB creams. So anyways, dotting it all over my face and then buffing it in with the brush. Next, we're going to brighten up the under eye area even more. This is just to cover up kind of the pink undertones of the first brightening concealer I put on, and it is the L'Oreal CC Concealer? Yeah, L'Oreal CC Concealer in Light. It has the little rollerball action, so it cools off the under eye. It feels so good in the morning when you're putting on your makeup. But anyways, just putting that a little bit on the under eyes, along the bridge of the nose, and then on the chin, and tapping it in with my ring finger. Blush, we're going to keep it real natural using the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Candy Coral. This is a wonderful blush if you're looking for a highly pigmented cream blush in the drugstore. It gives great color payoff, also stays all day, and it looks real natural on the skin. Cream blushes are the most natural looking in my opinion compared to powder blushes. I'm going to get some product on my finger and then tap it onto the apples of my cheeks and blend it upwards and outwards. Then we're going to powder the face, and I am just powdering underneath the eyes where I've concealed, and then along the T-zone and around my nose was where I get oily the most and first. So I'm just keeping it on the T-zone, trying not to go any powder on the cheeks to keep the face looking real natural. And then I'm going to set the blush with a highlighting blush. This is also from Maybelline, and it's also in the shade Coral, and it'll just give an extra sheen to the cheekbones and set the cream blush with some extra amp up of color. I am going to add a little bit of bronzer to my face, just around the outer edges of my face, not adding any harsh contour or anything super defined, just to warm up the face a little bit and make it look like it got a little bit of sun. Now we're going to go in with the Naked Basics 2 palette, and we're going to take the shade Stark, which is a light peach tone, but really a nice creamy tone, and a matte. Go in and pack that all over the lid. Now we're going in with the lightest shade in the palette, Skimp, and it is a demi-matte, so it's matte for the most part, but it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. We're going to take that in as the brow bone highlight, and then as well as the inner corner highlight. Now we're going to take the third shade in the palette, which is Frisk, and use that as a crease color and just easily cut in the crease to define the eyes, nothing too drastic. Now I'm going to go in with the same Frisk shade and just drag it on a little smudger brush underneath the lower lash line. It kind of gives a little bit something extra to define the eyes and a little more dimension to the lower lash line. Now I'm just going to go in with the clean, fluffy blending brush and soften any harsh lines that might be in between the shadows. This also mutes them out a little bit to make it even more subtle of an eye look. Now I'm going in with some waterproof eyeliner and just tightlining the upper lash line to make my lashes appear a bit more full. Now I'm going in with another waterproof eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandalize in the shade Nude, and using a flesh toned or any light colored liner along the waterline or lower lash line brightens up the eyes even more. Now giving the lashes a good curl and then a healthy coat of mascara. For mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and on my list of high-end mascaras, it is a favorite. It gives you mango lashes and they stayed curled all day. It's pretty impressive for a mascara. For this look, I am using my favorite lipstick. It is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Honey. It is the perfect nude, neutral pink, and it is so pretty. I'm almost running out of this one, and I am dying to run out and grab a new one, just so there's no time in my life where I do not have this in my stock. tips, that is the look. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos. And leave a comment letting me know what's your go-to everyday look. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.